Hello and welcome to the Austen Associates podcast. Through this series of podcasts, we'll be discussing various market updates, discussing new products that are relevant to our clients and potential clients, and discussing also company developments throughout Austen Royce in Asia and in Africa.
Good afternoon, this is Wade Dawson, Africa Regional Manager for AMA and Senior Partner. Today I have Anu Aggarwal with us, Head of Recruitment for Austen Morris Associates. How are you doing, Anu?
I'm well, Wade, and you?
Hey, very well. What I wanted to do today, Anu, is just find out a little bit about yourself, as well as find out a little bit about some of the positions that are available globally within AMA. But maybe first you can actually just tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been with the company, and a little bit about your role with AMA.
Okay, Wade. Well, I originally moved offshore about 9 years ago now, and I started my career in Shanghai, where I started off working for a smaller brokerage and was quite quickly headhunted by Austen Morris Associates. I've now been with Austen Morris Associates for almost 8 years. I was initially employed as the operations manager, where I set up and managed the business development department, and from there I was promoted to the head of recruitment. My main focus in this role was developing the Asia Pacific team and now our new Africa head office in Johannesburg. In my time as the head of recruitment, AMA have seen continued growth in all areas of our business as a result of consistently recruiting high-caliber individuals for various positions within the company.
Yes, I can remember when we actually headhunted you. We were very happy to get you after, I think, 3 or 4 months of negotiations. Yes. I do remember you used to have a clipboard that you would have in the hallways.
The famous clipboard.
Yes. And I also do remember we had to take additional office space on another floor to actually have some of your department space there. So yeah, fantastic times in the past. And now, just talking about some of the changes in the time since you've been with AMA, maybe you could highlight some of the more significant developments both within the industry and in the company itself.
Certainly. Well, there have been many changes in the industry, specifically the number of IFA companies entering and exiting the private wealth management marketplace over the years, more so in China. AMA gone through many positive changes, more significantly building and growing the client servicing team and the wealth management online platform, as well as the rebranding of AMA, which we launched last year in October. And of course, our expansion into Africa and the continued development of our office in the Philippines.
Yeah, lots of exciting changes for sure. And then in line with the growth and kind of global expansion into Africa and elsewhere in Asia, what are the key career opportunities that are actually available at the moment?
Okay, well, here at AMA, we're looking for leaders of the future. Ideally, we're seeking established consultants who are results-driven with a proven ability to lead and inspire, and are also single-minded enough to do better. I think one thing is for certain, whether you're joining us as a consultant or a client service agent or even a business development consultant, we will support you to achieve your goals. I think the question is, how far do you want to go? And in my experience with Austen Morris Associates, anything is possible.
Well, I have to agree. I know that we've had, and I think you've even hired them, we've had people start from business development positions all the way to advisor to senior partner equity positions in the practice. So that's fantastic. Definitely a testament to that's possible. And we're always looking for more people. And now with your experience as kind of head of recruitment, you've obviously seen a huge amount of candidates. In your own words, what do you think makes a good financial advisor or a good candidate?
That's a good question, Wade. I mean, certainly over the years, I've interviewed and recruited many people with AMA, a majority, as you said, who have built very successful careers with us. As with any consulting role, I find self-motivation, drive and tenacity are essential characteristics in making this opportunity a success.
Okay. And in your experience, what other qualities are needed to be successful internationally as a financial advisor?
Okay, well, the ideal candidate would be hardworking, determined, and have a passion for the financial services industry. At AMA, we provide you with all the tools and support you need. Belief in yourself is very important, and I'd like to go as far as to say the rest is up to you.
Understood. And now joining Austen Morris Associates obviously means a move overseas for successful candidates. Maybe you could describe some of the more personal or lifestyle benefits of actually working with AMA.
Certainly, I mean, living overseas myself, I think the reality for the right person in the offshore financial services sector is certainly a lot of fun, hard work, and presents fabulous opportunity to earn substantial amounts of money, not only for yourself but also for your clients. Typically, you would have the opportunity to reduce income taxes. Well, that's the potential. The living standards overseas change. They vary from country, but typically the standard of living is much higher. You do have access to definitely more amenities than what you would perhaps in your home country. I think the lifestyle is certainly something people aspire to have whilst they're living and working overseas. Access to world-class venues, events, as well as meeting like-minded people. And finally, the freedom to be independent is something that, is not something that can be easily achieved back home.
Oh, I have to agree. I mean, obviously being in global wealth management, the clientele that you deal with are some of the most interesting people that I know, and it's nice to sometimes have clients become friends and friends become clients, but definitely very interesting and international individuals. Now, looking at Austen Morse Associates, why is it a good place really to grow a financial advisor's business or build a career?
Okay, well, certainly our unparalleled commitment to training, client support and shared services empowers our people to make a broader contribution to the company as well as take personal responsibility for driving their own careers. I think working with AMA, you can strengthen your understanding of our global networks with first-hand experience of different clients, countries and cultures. Certainly here at Austen Morse Associates, we are proud of the work environment we have created. It's an environment that fosters long-term relationships and sustains successes. I think, as well as in my experience, keeping the best people once you find them is easy if you do the right things right.
Oh, understood. And now, if someone is looking to inquire about opportunities in our global wealth management practice, what should they do?
Well, that's a good question. We've recently launched our new and improved careers section, which you can access through our AMA website. I can be contacted directly at careers@austinmorris.com. The website contains all the information you'd need to know about us in order to find out more about how we can...
So, fantastic. Very informative. So if you are a candidate actually looking to maybe take a new step into an international career, it sounds like after listening to this podcast, you can just click on our careers at austinmorris.com part of our website to find out more information. And if you're already a client of ours or a friend or someone learning about Austen Morse, hope you know a little bit more about our practice and about Anu Aggarwal, our head of recruitment. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Wade.
Bye.
Should you require any more information on this subject or any other products and services offered by Austen Morse Associates, then please visit our website, which is www.austinmorris.com. You can also contact a consultant directly through that website or speak to your current consultant.